Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always. We've got some nice move yesterday with some nice quick move down, quick move up, everything really. That's pretty cool, nice volatility. So today we're going to update the levels and the waves as always. Just gonna double check that everything is working well on my side. Yes, perfect. If you have any questions, as always, you can ask me in the chat. It's made for this, really. And if you're watching this update later, you can go on the Discord server, ask some questions in the question channel right there in the main chat here, or you can also write some comments down below. It's really up to you. Anyway, so here, what we've got yesterday. So we've got, this nice ending that we have planned. Okay, we're looking for this nice possible. For this possible wave 4 and then for this possible wave 5 that is going to complete wave 5. As always, if we have this ending, we can still make a bigger impulse if this will be just the smaller 5 waves of a bigger wave 1. Okay, we're going to cover this next, but I was looking for this possible ending mainly, and so this possible short trade here that can bring us with a really big drop, okay, really nice continuation, or simply a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, so a wave 2 retracement before to push higher and get a bigger impulsive up. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty cool. And so yeah, yesterday also we've got this nice triangle, fake triangle here, as I said. So really make sure to join this call server. This is where you can stay updated really within the day. I'm reposting everything. For example, here the MC strategy is just absolutely crazy. Really, this is insane. You've got one new turret below here printed. This was the bottom really here. You've got a nice bounce from here. I posted this right before we even do the drop. And from here we've got this nice reversal, this nice continuation with 13, no, by the way, 16 million of new shorts coming into the level. And from here it gives this very nice reversal for a very nice long trade. So that's pretty cool. And next, the nice fake triangle here. So as I said, watch out for fake out and trapped traders. And some few minutes later, bam, big wick above, trapped traders, big fake out, and bam, come back down again. So it's pretty cool. Really, come and join this Discord server. You're having some nice updates there, and by the way, this is absolutely free. Anyway, so we can now remove all of this, go on the level chart and just remove some few levels. So the low yesterday, first low here was the single print swap plant, so it was simply this right there. The single prints below here. I told you if you have to go below here, these are the single prints you have to be aware of first of all. Can give a bit of a reaction here. So this was the first rejection. Then we've got the swing 30 pound, okay, the previous high, and then we've got a nice drop into the daily and the daily negative path control. So we can now remove this daily negative path control. I'm gonna keep both levels for the moment because the monthly is strong and the daily. This is the bottom, so we can still retest it before we get another rise. The weekly here, well, I'm going to keep it for the moment, okay, because we do have some confluence, if I'm not mistaken, with this. 46,742. So let's add that. I like to start with a naked session path control. And with a daily first of all, so it's on a daily time frame. Do we have any new daily? Yes. Okay, so we're definitely going to remove this weekly. I'm gonna do it after that. So took yeah, daily. Then we have this single print just above to be aware of, this really small single print here. But there are no naked session path control. Morning mate. No, so here TPO 46,742. Yeah. Let's take this. Well, yeah, I'm gonna remove this. Okay, and then we have $46,613. Oops. Nice. Okay, so this brings us with all these new levels. Daily TPO, daily negative path control here. So we have this nice zone of resistance. I removed the weekly. As we have some confidence with this at the moment, and the weekly was not so well respected before, so it is respected on a bit of a bigger time frame. You can see here on the higher time frame levels, but for the lower time frame it's not really well respected, so I'm not going to keep it here. Monthly too, to be fair, right now, but anyway, gonna keep it still because before it was respected, so let's keep this. Okay, so first of all, if we have to, let's do to the upside, and I'm gonna cover next to the downside, so let's do here to the upside first of all. So to the upside here we have, let me just pull some few more volume. Yeah, okay, so the real first big resistance here will be these highs, okay, of course, with the previous day VWAP close. So all these highs here for a possible short trade, okay, so all these highs, because we do have some stop loss, of course, placed above, that can bring us with a quick move up and come back down, a possible scalp, or even a reversal trade, depends. If we manage to break this and get acceptance above these highs, we can simply look for the daily negative path control plus the TPO and the daily, so the 3 new levels we have today, really. And if we start breaking this, well, it's very simple. We are more likely going to look for a new high to be made, to be honest. We still have the daily and the naked session path control that we can retest before to gain another drop. But no, I mean, there's also some quick move down as always. When you have resistance in there, you most of the time just go straight back up. So yeah, I would prefer here to make one more new high. So if we make one more new high, we can go on the higher time frame level chart. And so these are the exact same levels we plan for months and months and months and months now. With the swing through power of the current tops we've done yesterday, I mean of the current top, no, of the top we've got here. This was that brings us with a swing through pan here. If we have to make one more new high, we of course have to look for a swing through pan of the current top with the previous top here. You can see here the previous top there, so around 48,200. And if we start, so this is really the resistance, the next resistance starting around 48,200, so from this high up to this top right here with a monthly naked path control. So if we start breaking this, we're going to look for a 4 or 5% increase in price into the weekly level. And if we start breaking the weekly, we can look for the swing through pan up to the Valera high. Okay, so weekly, really all this zone, weekly Valera high swing through pan. First resistance above 48,200 up to 48,600. Break this, look for 50,700. Swing through pan for 52,000 up to 53,000 with a Valera high. Okay, 53,600 by the way. If we start breaking this, we have this nice weekly negative path control above at 57,000 by the way. Break this, look for all the highs here to be taken. Okay, we have all the highs here with the weekly negative path control and the monthly level just above. Break this last resistance, weekly swing through pan, nothing good for a short here. Bam, new high will be made and a new all-time high is here. Okay, now to the downside, first of all we have to check out the lower time frame. So we do have first the daily level and the monthly here that we can look for some possible flip to support. Okay, we can look for some retest before we get another rise, so we can look for some, yeah, just look for some long data here. If we don't get anything here, well, we're just going to get a continuation to the downside, right? So monthly, daily, there is nothing good in here. We're simply going to get a continuation, so we can look for a swing through pan of that low with the bottom right here. We'll have a double swing through pan here, as you can see. On Coinbase, we took the low here. No, I thought we took the low yesterday. Yes, we did. So we do have the swing through pan on Coinbase again, but not on Bybit. This is pretty crazy. Coinbase is better for swing through pans these days. But anyway, so yeah, swing through pans here of the double bottom. If there is nothing here, we can look for the daily with a naked session path control. I'm going to explain you why next with the wave, why we still have to look for a long in between here, okay, with the levels, and not only look for a drop as we have planned, you know, with a big short yesterday here. Yeah, so first support really, if we have to break the lows with nothing good for a reclaim here, so just pick no swing through power of fail auction. Daily level with a confluence. If we start breaking this, we'll have all the lows here again with a daily. Break this, weekly level with a swing through pan. Break this again, weekly level plus a swing through pan, same as no, by the way, not same as here. So swing through pan weekly, break this, new low will be made, and so we can look again for a swing through power of the lows. Okay, if we start breaking the lows right here with no swing through power of fail auction, we can look for the key level around 39,000 with the double swing through pan, what the fuck, consolidation here and consolidation here. We can look for a swing through pan of the lows of this consolidation in addition to the key level here. There is nothing again good here for a long trade. As always, what I mean with nothing good for a long. It's simply where you here the order flow, you just have to read the order flow and see what's happening really behind the market by using this. And so yeah, with this you can make some informed trading decisions and see what's, I mean, if you have or not to take the trade really. So it's pretty cool. It's like, for example, to really show you that it is working, it's like this, for example. Okay, when you've got this really quick move to the upside here to really break this previous high, really, you've got a large amount of liquidations. You got 155 million in short liquidation. That is absolutely huge. And here what we've done, we've just filled long on this rise because it was not bearish. Okay, this was not bearish, the top was not bearish, and so we've got this nice reversal to make this wave 5, and so we took, by the way, these shorts money. So that's pretty cool. So by reading the order flow, you can make some informed trading decisions and really avoid bad trades, if we can say that. This is just pretty perfect. So yeah, if you're like, okay, but what it means if you don't have good data for a long for a short, well, it just means if you don't have the good data on the order flow, then there is just no reason to take the trade, and we can just look for a continuation. So anyway, if there is no reason to take a long here around the key level, we can look for the weekly negative path control down to the month's negative path control with the value high down to the swing failure path of that low. If again into this zone of support there is nothing good for a long, we should see a nice reversal and a nice drop into this path control in the value low. Of course, be aware of some small support in between. We do have two support, as you can see here, in between, so this swing failure pan and the path control and the value low around there. We do have this first support below the low and this daily down to the daily negative path control with a swing failure pans there. Be aware of this, but normally, as always, we'll have more chance to go if we break the value high to go directly into the path control and the value low. Of course, here we can, as always, break this down, swing failure pan everything below here, reclaim, bam, flip to support, come back up. This is a level approach. This is something possible we can do, but again, if there is no reclaim, if there is no reason to long here, or there is just no flip to support, we just don't manage to reclaim this value low in the path control here, then we're just going to fall another 10% into the value low here in the monthly level around 30,600-700. Break this first off support, look for the value high with a weekly. Break this, look for the first real big strong support, because there are some old resistance that we can flip into support, but otherwise a new fresh untapped levels really are the value high weekly negative path control down to the swing through part of this consolidation here. Okay, so this is the same plan as before really with the levels, nothing more to add on this. And now let's move on the waves. So on the waves, yeah, I'm going to share with you really what I'm going to use and what I'm going to do and what I'm going to what I'm going to think really, like in the time when we're going to do stuff. So I'm going to show you different configurations, but again, this is what you have to be aware of as a day trader. And if I'm telling this, it's because there are some reasons I'm telling this, because for example, if I'm showing you a bigger impulsive, because these days we are doing some bigger impulsive in the wave 5. Obviously it's not because I want to make it complex, it's because it is complex these days. Okay, and if you're new to a wave, you have some free courses waiting for you on the website, so go and check this out. It's absolutely free, waiting for you on the mooncharts.fr website. You just have to sign up with a free account and enjoy. That's it. And you can of course join this call, save, ask me some questions and everything. So yeah, first of all, here we do have some possible 5 ways complete. You know, yesterday was looking for these 5 ways here to the upside. You can see here for this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last right here, before we look for a drop after we have done the wave 5, we look for a reversal. So we do have the 5 waves possibly done right now. You can see here we have the wave 4 and we have the wave 5 that is completing that wave 5. So this is a possible configuration, 100% valid. So we can now look for a possible bigger drop and the possible big short trade was looking for yesterday. I don't have this now on my chart, but yeah, it was here yesterday. You know, when was just looking for the highs to be taken and look for a nice short trade to get this nice reversal. So this is something possible. In that case, we just have, you know, to bet on the higher time frame different configurations. So either, you know, the bigger massive drop, either a B wave of the ABC exact, you know, into the Y. If you don't know and don't understand what I'm talking about really, I really highly recommend you to go into the video section here, go and watch the bearish and the bullish plan, so you really get everything. I'm not going to cover this again in today's update because otherwise it's going to take a while. Just go and check out these 2 videos and you're going to really understand fully what we can be on the higher time frame, so you know exactly what after these 5 ways we can take. We can either look for, I'm going to just say it, I'm not going to show it, but just say it. we can look either for a B wave before to look for a C into the double DXY, you know, into the Y leg. That's going to complete the high time frame X wave of the double DXY, the red one. If we now get nothing into the B retracement, we're going to look for a massive drop, and this was a full ABC zigzag to the upside. This was a C wave top, the X wave top, and now we look for the Y leg to the downside. Otherwise, before to look for this, we can also look for the bullish, before to look for a massive drop directly, we can still look for a possible bigger wave 5, okay? For a possible bigger impulsive, so to speak, a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why we plan some levels to the downside here, because we still have to be aware of such configuration where we are going to make a bigger impulsive. Why I'm showing you this, it's because we do this a lot these days on many assets. We do have some big wave 5. You just have to check Solana, for example. The other one was I can't remember which one it was, by the way. It was maybe Tia. Oh man, I can't remember. No, it was not Tia. Say maybe? I think it was Say. Let me see here. Yes, it was Say. You got, for example, a wave 1, 2, you've got a wave 3, 4, and then you have a massive wave 5 with another 1, 2 here, another 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bam, a massive wave 5 again. So this is something that is happening a lot, like on many arts, maybe not on Bitcoin, but if we're doing on other assets, we can still do this on Bitcoin, to be fair. By the way, I was not on this at all. Let's go back on ICP. Perfect. So yeah, just be aware of that. We can do a lot bigger impulsive here. This is something possible. So as always, we just have to look for the levels we have planned below, step by step. Okay. So first of all, we can look for the monthly, daily, and if we start breaking this, well, swing through pound the lows, nothing here. Daily level with a confluence, break this, swing through pound with a daily. If we start breaking this weekly level, if we start breaking this weekly level. There are a lot of levels, but again, by reading the order flow, you can really recognize if you have not take the trade. So it's absolutely fine. Really, you have one as always. You take a loss, always swing through pounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. Really, it's a lot, but you can recognize if you have to take the trade on this or not. So yeah, these are the different configurations really I'm looking for right now. Big wave 2, if these do not hold, we're going to look for a much bigger drop, okay, a really bigger drop, and of course it can be a B wave or a wave 2 also if we're in the bullish plan, okay, something you have to be aware of. So it's a bit complex, okay, with what we can plan next after this. It really depends of which higher time frame plan scenario we're going to confirm, and this for now there is no any confirmations. Both scenarios, bullish and bearish, are still 100% valid, so it's really complex to make predictions these days with Elliott wave. But anyway, another thing I want to show you is so configuration of the lower time frame wave here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 waves are done like this. We look for a reversal wave 2 or bigger drop. It depends if we hold the wave 2 or not. Otherwise, we can still make one more push to the upside, to be a bit tricky, if we can say that, because we do have a possible flat in the wave 4 in the wave 5. Okay, as I mentioned yesterday on the Discord server, we do have this possible A, B, C. The targets are super respected. I don't really like the 5 ways into the C, but the targets are really well respected. If you pull the retracement for the B, okay, you can see that we have done exactly here 123 and 27. That is a perfect target for a flat. Now if you pull the extension tool for the C, so from the A wave root to the A wave bottom to the B wave top, you can see we bounce exactly from the maximum target of a correction, from the 161. So we do have, I personally like this configuration, to be fair. The only thing I don't really like are the small waves, it's still okay to be honest. So yeah, this is something possible, and this is what I'm going to take first of all if I have to make one more new high directly. Okay, this is a configuration really I'm going to take. And if we start dropping from here, well, we just have to look, as I said, for a bigger wave 1, 2. Okay, so if we start dropping from here, I'm just gonna take this configuration and a possible bigger wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. If the wave 2 here breaks the wave 1 root, we just remove this bigger impulsive, we place the wave 5 on the top, and now we look for all the stuff I told you earlier. So bigger B wave, bigger wave 2. If there is nothing here, we just fall from here, we just drop like crazy, take the lows, there is no B wave or wave 2 anymore, and we just take the big ABC zigzag on the higher time frame, ABC for the W, X, and Y, and bam, big drop is coming. then we shall make a new on Bitcoin next. Okay. So yeah, nothing more really to add on this, to be honest with you. Yeah, nothing more to add on this. That's it really. That's the plan at the moment. So I don't know if you have some questions. Let me know in the chat if you have some questions. Otherwise, we're good. Do we have some news, by the way, today? No, it's tomorrow. But if I'm not mistaken, the last day for the ETF to come in was today. It's today, really. So it's possibly going to come today. By the way, this was because you can say, I mean, you can see even by using technical analysis, you can make such predictions where you have a fake triangle, you can look for a fake out, you have the fake out. I mean, and surprise, surprise, the ETF is getting the ETF SEG account is getting scammed, or whatever. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's why trader technical analysis is much better in my opinion. But yeah, so the ETF is possibly coming today, except is a again push this for later. So the chat here, do you think ads are going to absolutely bleed on this BTC drop? Well, the thing is, if Bitcoin drop, everything is going to follow. How big? Maybe not as big as Bitcoin, but if Bitcoin is going down, everything is going down. Or not everything, but 95 or 99% is going to go down too. This is what's happening most of the time. Maybe it's going to be different, I don't know, but normally when Bitcoin is moving down, everything is moving down. But the thing is, for example, you know, on many arts we do have this possible wave 1 to here, so to speak, wave 1 here, for example, wave 2 retracement. For example, Bitcoin can do some massive big red candles, and for example here we can just retrace big but still slowly and just form the wave 2 before to bam, look for the wave 3. This is something possible, you know. We do not need to like drop massively also. Well, it really depends on Bitcoin, but if we drop on Bitcoin, normally everything should follow. There are some ads that are going to pump, of course, because it's always like this. There are some few ones, but it's a really, really small amount of the ads that are pumping because there is a big euphoria, for example, on this asset. There is a big hype and everything is pumping because there are some people investing, but otherwise, most of the time it's gonna follow. It's just gonna follow Bitcoin really. Well, it's very simple, you know. If you check out this drop, for example, this drop here, well, Bitcoin got a massive drop here, and so everything have been following. If you check out every drop, Bitcoin most of the time, it's when Bitcoin is dropping most of the time. So yeah. So normally, if Bitcoin drop, everything should follow. So yeah, I'm really excited to see which one we're going to confirm really here, because yeah, it's gonna be really interesting in my opinion. By the way, when is coming the next FIP time? It was in March normally. July 11th of March. Okay. 11th of March. Well, it's not for now. Yeah. So yeah, I don't see any other questions right now in the chat, so I think that we're good. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We are Wednesday. Yes, so only 2 more days until the weekend. So that's pretty cool because I like to trade. So yeah, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you enjoyed these updates, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. If you want to stay updated, join the Discord server. This is where I'm posting everything really, so you can stay up to date with all the ads, of course. For example, here ICP, I have updated this on the YouTube channel, but not, for example, I'm not posting this on the YouTube channel. I'm posting this on the Discord server. This was some scams, for example. Told everyone really that we've got a possible first scam, and the first scam target really was this with a 38.2 and 38.2 here in the lows right here. So we just went into the 38.2 and the lows, and we've got this very nice bounce that give us really this good long trade. And then we have the second target that was around the naked session path control, 50% value area low, 686%, and this brings us with this very nice bounce again from the target. So we got some really cool trades really. on many assets. Like really, this is pretty crazy. OP also, like look at this, this is just absolutely crazy. You've got this very nice wave 1 2 here, you've got this very nice wave 1 2, bam, big pump. So it can be an ABC zigzag, of course, if we have to come back down here and break the bottom here, or even the low here, to be honest. But yeah, that brings us with some really good setups, and all of this is absolutely free. I have some dates planned on the PP coin. I mean, yeah, just go and check this out. Really, I'm not going to do a review of this, but just go and check this out. And by the way, before doing, you have a giveaway running. There are only 5 days remaining. You can win 1 MOONCHARTS a month for absolutely free just by clicking this button right here to participate. So it's free. Just go and check this out, and yeah, you can win this right here. So anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. You're an amazing analyst. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, my pleasure, mate. So yeah, have all a brilliant day. Take care of you all, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.